Cardano has got a fair split of many fiat currencies. And so what it tells me, and this is very important to understand where Cardano is going. Welcome back. From experience, I can tell you that the future of Cardano is very clear, and I will lay it all out for you in this video. So first, we need to understand that there is an event driving the price of Cardano through the roof, and that is the update that is happening very soon. Actually, there is a date for that, and that is why it's driving the price so much. This is the post, and they say that the new era for Cardano, obviously, is set to begin on Sunday the 12th September 2021. And this event is bringing in a lot of institutions and retail investors. Let me show you. Just to tell you that this channel is a data-driven channel, and so this is what we are looking at. So Cardano, scrolling down, we see that most of the volume of money going in is actually fiat currencies, and so we're talking about USD being the first one, then Euro, USDC, and again USDC is not a fiat currency but it's very important, GBP. So what we are looking at here are a lot of first-time investors, first time for cryptocurrencies obviously, and they are looking at Cardano to actually increase their gains. I'm telling you this because, for example, if you look at Bitcoin, we see that the difference is incredible. Look at that. For example, that's the volume of money going into Bitcoin. Most of it is USDT, Tether. Then second is US dollar, but look at the difference. Way more than 50% of BTC is pumped up by USDT, whereas Cardano has got a fair split of many fiat currencies. And so what it tells me, and this is very important to understand where Cardano is going, is that there are first-time investors, and this is just the very first thing that actually suggests me a strategy to make money on Cardano. I have my own strategy, and I'm gonna tell you that later in the video, because this channel is about crypto, so stick around if you are interested. So another very important step that we need to take into account to understand where Cardano is going is what this upgrade will do. So this upgrade will actually turn Cardano that is being developed into a decentralized application development platform with a multi-asset ledger and a verifiable smart contract. And so in a nutshell, just to make it simple for you, is that this upgrade will actually increase the functionality of Cardano, making it even a better version of Ethereum as it is now. Obviously, I'm not talking about Ethereum 2.0, that's another topic for another video, but what's really important is that now decentralized apps, let's say like Uniswap, can be created on Cardano, and that has led, for example, in the case of Ethereum, into some sort of gold rush with SHIB, Million Token, and many other tokens being created and actually launched, and creating obviously an incredible amount of hype. And I'm quoting Ethereum because it's very important to understand what is gonna happen to the price of Cardano as well, because we might see something very similar between the two coins. In fact, Ethereum has actually gone through a very recent kind of gold rush with all these hype coins like dog coins and so forth, and that is actually led to, for example, Ethereum having a higher price, breaking all-time high, and strengthening its position as second biggest cryptocurrency. But that was all due to gas fees, and that is what I have on the screen right now. So as you can see, from the beginning of the year, when we had that massive spike of interest in hype coins, you see that the gas fees were very high, and I was making videos about how to reduce the gas fees and so forth, and that has obviously helped the price of Ethereum to stay high, because Ethereum was getting burned and transferred through gas fees. But that is something that cannot happen for Cardano for a technical and very important reason. Let me show you why. And the main transaction fees for Cardano. So for example, the average fee for a transaction is about 0.16 to 17 ADA, which is basically a penny or two of US dollar. Now obviously there are lots of factors affecting the Cardano fees, such as the cost of electricity, the hardware capacity, and the competition between miners. But mostly we can say that the boost that Ethereum had with the gas fees, well, it will not materialize for Cardano, which is actually negative. But this is not to say that Cardano is done for. Actually, there is something that Cardano does better than Ethereum and that can push the price of Cardano higher for the long run. And the main difference is how much money you can make with Cardano. So this is the Cardano website. So there are two types. So if you delegate your stake, or you run your very own stake pool. So if you delegate it, so for example, if you use an exchange that works through delegation, so in this case you get 4.6% a year, which is actually very good, and that already is so much better compared to Ethereum. And I'm not talking about the boost that you get for Ethereum 2.0. That is something that cannot be unstaked, so it's fixed. Like, I'm only talking about flexible staking, which is what we want the most in crypto. So only looking at delegating the stake, which is the way to get the smaller reward, it's already better than Cardano. Now, if you even run a stake pool, you would also get 7.9% a year. That is a no full loss. And so taking all these things in consideration, it's very clear where we are going. Now, first of all, let's talk about the short term, which is on the screen right now. As you can see, the chart is actually looking very, very bullish, and we are going all the way up, and we've broken above all-time high. It's very important to look at the chart right now because obviously that's a bullish trend but cannot last forever. This is totally impossible, unsustainable for the long run. And so what I'm predicting is a crash either the day before, the 12th of September, either the same day or just after. That's what normally happens when there are these incredible run-ups. Now, before you demolish me in the comment section, let me tell you why I think this. Well, first of all, as you can see, there are a lot of new investors coming into Cardano, and they will look at their portfolio and see a lot of gains that they will want to obviously materialize, so they might take profit. But based also my experience, the institutions who have invested in Cardano and they've just joined the team right now will actually dump it, obviously creating some kind of FUD at that point, because the Cardano project is something for the longer term, and we are gonna go through that in my next video. But for the short term, there is definitely gonna be a dump. Then for the long run, I'm sure that the price of Cardano will go higher and potentially become the second cryptocurrency on the planet by market cap. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video.